wear sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one. Now what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
Happy Wednesday, babies. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. What's going on? What's good? Welcome to Paradise Island, babies. Don Play at the top of the chat. Hey, Dulce, one of my top mods. I love you guys. Hey, Dragon. Happy Wednesday, baby. I'm doing good. I know a lot going on, Dragon. But guess what? You're over here. We're at the top of Wednesday morning. Come on and let you lay your troubles down. Okay, ease your mind, honey. Let's kick back, have a little fun. Don, put your tongue back in your mouth, please, and thank you. Y'all go ahead and make sure that you're sub to the page so that when I go live, y'all be over here hanging with me, okay? What did you learn about Dose today? Let's talk about it. Braveheart. Hey, baby. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having an amazing week thus far. Hey, Allie. How you doing? How are you, love? Mm-hmm. The Alley sector. Hey, what do I call you? Stash? I never knew what I should call you. Hey, Cheapo, baby. What's good? Cheapo, I see you over there working out and doing your thing. Don't think I don't see, baby. I pay attention to all of my deep divers. Good to see you um, and all the amazing stuff that you're getting done. Dubs, nobody asked you. Welcome back to the island, baby. Let's go for a ride, okay? Hey, put that away, Rachi. Actively put that away, baby. Nobody's burning anything down. Didn't they used to be? And I love Anthony David. Man, you can't tell me nothing about that man. I loves me some of him. And that collaboration that he did with Algebra, all the way. Yeah, happy Wednesday, y'all. Let's go. We here for the ride. The panel is unlocked. If you want to hit it, let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about whatever's going on. I have a whole lot planned for this. Ooh, doggone it. That just reminded me I need to email somebody. God darn it. Every time I come on here, I think about something I missed, okay? Because I got a lot planned for us in the next few weeks. Got some good stuff going. Want to take what we're doing up a little notch here, okay? So hope that you guys will acquiesce me as I be with the shits a little bit. Not in a bad way, though, in a good way. Because everything we do over here, we do a little fun. But anyway, welcome to the island. I am the queen, the goddess, the empress of the island, your girl Brenda. If this is your first time being here, baby, I guarantee it will not be your last. But if you are a returning inhabitant of the island, welcome back, deep divers. Y'all know I love you. And if nobody told you today, I'ma tell you, I love you. I really do. And I hope you have an amazing day. All right, and whatever you got ahead of you, just know that you can accomplish it today. You got this, baby. You do. You got it. You were made for this. You were built for this. You hear me? Anyway, y'all, what's going on in the streets, huh? What's going on out there, y'all? What's happening? Talk to me in the chat. And if you want to hit the panel and talk to me, I have a new little something that I want to start play with you guys. If you guys are interested, I might do it. If anybody hits the panel, I'll try it out this morning. But if not, we'll try it out. I doubt I'm going live later on today because I got some stuff going on. But I might try it maybe this weekend or something like that. But it's interesting. I'm guaranteeing you guys will like it. I know Easy's out, so we're getting him an 80 piece, which he'll eat in probably about 3 minutes. What does that mean? You're home, Dawn? What? Okay, you should be. Cheapo is a little one. Okay. What's Dawn? Dawn, are you sleepy? Have you been smoking? What's happening, Dawn? Not sure what you're saying. What's going on? I said I got a hot 30 for you. Easy had just went. Easy might still be live. I don't even know if he ended his live yet. I might have to go over there and demolish it. And yeah, it's an 80 piece. Oh, I didn't know that Kiwi was live. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiwi. I didn't know she was live. I gotta do better, y'all. Y'all, honest to God, I have to do better. Because I didn't know she was live. God darn it. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Yeah. All right, I'll pop in and let her know that. I gotta apologize, y'all, because I don't look, y'all. I have to do better. So I just read something that JD said, which I think is great. My apologies if the word get back to trying to get something to eat. Your apology is right where mine is. Okay, let me know when you find it. Okay, so I see that JD posted, when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Fuck multiple chances. I ain't with the jeffing and joking. I hear that. That's good. I think who did something to JD? Don't nobody care about what Easy's saying at all. At all. At all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I think I'm just trying. I don't know what Kiwi over there talking about, but I'm sorry, boo. I see that she had Ronnie on her panel. Y'all, yeah, let's talk about. Did y'all see the interview that Ronnie had with VS? You know what, I think that the biggest issue and concern I have what's going on right now. Hey, John Illuminati, and maybe you guys could add what you feel about this. I think that because I have the ability to be objective, even with people that I don't like, it I think I could. I've never been one to go along with the get along gang. Y'all know that. Nope. How was it, Brenda? It was not good. I have to be honest. And I like Ronnie. I really do. I think he's a nice guy. I like that he's kind of like not that he reminds me, but he's kind of to me like Doogie in the way that they're kind of laid back and kind of out of the way, you know. But I don't know Ronnie from previous, so I don't know what he's like before. But he's kind of out of the way to me. But then I've never kind of followed his panel, so okay, that's just my little summation of what I think about him. But yeah, okay, so then I'm correct, right? He's pretty laid back. So my thing is that everybody has to start somewhere. And I understand for him, like this was a great opportunity for him. I don't care what people say, you can say whatever you want to. It was a good opportunity for him to bring traction to his channel, right? Whether or not people agree with BS being over here, somebody had to bring over here, right? She ain't just came over here, okay? So we have to look at this objectively, and I think that that's the issue that I have with what's going on in the sector is that people are not taking an objective standpoint. It's like if people are here, how did they get here, right? What was the catalyst, and then how is the continuation of it? Like if, for people that are not wanted in the sector, why do people continue to fool with them? Like why? I don't think I don't think it's really a problem. I think people act as if it's a problem because they feel like it's the correct way to do, or because of the friendships and alliances that they have. I don't think that they think a lot of the cancers in the sector are as big of a problem as it is. I think that they like what it does for their platform and the money it brings to them, because certain people just they don't, it doesn't make logical sense why they're still here. So, but people gonna do what they want, right? So yeah, he is laid back, but it he just you have to study a person and go and look at their platform, seeing what's the hot topics, the things that are going on with them, the questions that people are asking, even in their chats and things like that. Hey, KW, good morning, love. How are you? So I think you have to be a good interviewer, you have to do it in a way that other people want to interview with you. And so I'm not knocking him, because we all start off somewhere, right? Even in my work history, right? I had to start off somewhere, I had to learn. And so I hope that was a learning experience for him. And also, learning panel control. But I'm not saying for him, because like let's say for BIM, right? The trenches work for BIM because of the way, thank y'all, I appreciate y'all mods, the way that BIMP allows the trenches to be, right? He's a standoff guy. He has his rules. He throws the rules out there. You break them, you're out of there, and he lets y'all scratch. That works for his panel. But when it comes to interviewing, like I've never seen BIMP do an interview, so I don't know how he handles it. But you know that certain people come on your panel, they have their, you got to speak to them prior. Do you have any non-negotiables where you say, I'm fuck out of here, right? And y'all know the VS don't play that when she has interviews. She will get the hell up out of there. Hey, Nicole. Hey, baby. I was just talking about BFH. Ronnie had an interview earlier with BS. And it went okay. Just little, just little things that I would say is that, just study the person a little more and have questions that that people really want to know, because you can't really leave it to the people to ask the questions, because you might have the chat, depending on who's in the chat, people might not throw out the right questions, but kind of asking the hot topics about like what's going on. Like some of the questions I thought I would have thought of is like, what is the status of you in the B sector? What's going on with denouncing? Who's the next up? In terms of your denouncing, where did it come from? And I think he did ask that, but there were just so many things, so many questions. I was sitting there like, this is interesting. But all in all, I think that he took a calculated risk. I think it was worth it for what he was trying to do with his panel. How do you leave E. Nicole alone? But yeah, it's just a preparation. So you plan. It's never too much work that you can put into your product, right? And so that's how I go into my work. At any job that I've ever worked at, I've always looked at the people that I work for as my client. And so that's how I handle. Ain't he a messy the code? That's how I handle it. And so the people that you interview, they're your clients. So you have to make sure that you're getting the right information to be able to interview the people. But either way, good job, Ronnie. Next time around, he'll do even more amazing job um in doing it. But yeah, the only person I think I've interviewed on my page thus far has been NOF. And yeah, don't know in terms of interviewing if that'll ever be a thing over on Paradise Island. But good job and kudos to him. I was surprised. I actually thought that VS was interviewing him, so I got confused. I didn't know what was going on. He could kind of mess compared to the other mess on this thing. Right, right. I couldn't have said it better myself, E. Nicole, because it is a mess. And that's what I was going on to say. I feel like I've always been the person, kind of the the oddball out in terms of the way that I think, because I can look at things objectively, and I can look at things not because I like a person. I could like a person on this app. I can think they're the bee's knees, right? And I also could think there's something sketchy about their story, right? And so I think that's the only thing that I have with everything that's going on, is that it's just hard for me to take anybody seriously because of their associations over the last few weeks and days. And it's like, um, hey, Amari, baby. Amari, I'm just giving my little assumption about some of the foolery that's going on over the last few days. And I was talking about Ronnie's interview yesterday with BS. Um, and I feel like we would do better in life or in general if we can sit back and we can take, like, if we can be subjective, right, and look at things from a standpoint. Yeah, what did you think about it, Amari? You can hit the piano if you want to, baby. um like, when I subjectively take a look, and I don't really have much to do with, like, a lot of the people who are dealing with the stuff that's going on right now. Like, I don't, you know, associate with them, and most of them not because of anything I've done. I just choose to, like, stay out of it because I don't. That has nothing to do with me, right? But it's like it's hard to believe anything that's being said, and a lot of it could be true, but it's just that because of their affiliations, it's hard to, like, look at it and be like, well, who knows what the hell really happened here. Even when you're looking at the messages, I know people might say that sounds ridiculous, but it does, because there's phone calls in between that we don't even know what's being said. We late to the class, so we don't. Hey, right, me too. I am definitely late to the party. I'm late to the party, and there's so much fuckery going on, and it's like everybody be like, "But believe me, I have receipts." Yeah, no, I don't know what you. I just feel so much like everybody, like, they don't know what they're talking about. Like, let's a lot of what's done in this app, I don't feel like it's done in honesty and truth, and that's just my assumption of it. And it's like, it's whatever. I mean, people are out here uh, uh, doing copyright strikes against people and not even doing it in their name. So how am I supposed to believe in any of the rest of the stuff that's going on? It's like, it's weird. It's a lot of weird going on. So it's like, if you can't even do a copyright strike in your name, it's hard for me to believe anything else that's going on. I don't even know what, even that situation with Cam, I am completely baffled as to even what's going on his page and why it was allowed to happen. Yeah, yes, I agree, Amori. I think he should have definitely had more questions. But then I said, I think, and I'm assuming that was one of his first on the larger side interviews. And so yeah, there was that. And then I missed it too. I like Phi Bay. I think that she is I think she's well, I like a lot of the people in the beef sector and also because I don't really know them. So I know just with my visuals and kind of from there, the vibe that I get from them. So I think Vibe A is cool. I like Tracy. I like Snoop. I don't have no issues with these people, which is why I say I stay out of it. But she gave her thoughts on VS yesterday too and what's going on. I only kept quite a little snippet of that, but I saw there were a lot of people over there. Y'all, I be confused. I really do. I don't know what the hell's I don't know what's going on and who and what. Yeah, I am. But I didn't know how big the beef sector was, y'all. That's why when I was like the other day, they talking about going to war. I ain't going to war. No beef sector. I don't know those people. Those people are okay with me. I actively mind my business and stay out of their business. Okay. Um. Yeah, because I don't have nothing to do with that. And we can't. Okay, they'll say you can't make assumptions about what's going on because we don't know. We don't know about who's striking who. I was laughing. Yeah, I hear that. Me too, E. Nicole. I be over here cracking up. It yes, Amori, it is very big, and that's why I was like, you can't just go waging war on people and doing all this stuff. And then I notice a lot too. Sometimes people all have this big push and passion for stuff, and then 2 days later we're back at square one. Ain't none of that vigor there, ain't none of that passion there. Nobody's thinking about solidarity, and everybody's back to their own platform pushing the same agenda. I don't just leave me out of it. That's just what I'd be like. Just leave Paradise. Me and Paradise Island, we're gonna be okay. We'll find our way as we have. Okay. I've had this platform for well over a year. I have went at the pace that was appropriate for me as I've actively worked outside because I can't ever make this platform, my income because this app is too crazy. The people in it are a little off the rocker, if you will. Okay, I don't want to be sucked into the pull of this, but I love y'all though. I love me some of y'all. Okay, so I just don't cut up as much as these people out here, but I like to have fun. Okay, all kinds of it. Oh, there he goes. He's eating his way across the state, honey. There he goes, Mr. Easy. All right then. But other than that, yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm gonna come back and do that little I have a new little something I want to do. I need to come live like maybe during the day when I know all the rest of the cast of characters who come to the island are around so we can try it out. Don't worry, you two. I think you would like this. I think it'd be interesting. I also think you guys are going to take it to hell and then drag it back and then take it back to hell again. Because it's something fun that I want to try. Brenda, do you have any leftovers? Yes, Don, I do. Do you want me to heat you up some? You need to go to bed. It's all good. Brenda, we got some shit. Let's go. Oh, E, I just realized. Okay, I got to renew my membership. I'm telling you, when I come on here and I see y'all, I remember everything. Okay. So I got to go back and do that. I'm here about my work in the bushes. Okay, love. Yeah, I'll let y'all know. This has been quite a week. Quite a week already, and it's just Wednesday. But mm-hmm. All right. Liana told me to go live. We is everybody sleep. I see Dulce in here. She said she coming right back. Easy's in here. Let's go, Nicole. Nicole, it gets spicy over there. I always have a good time when I'm over there with her, Madam O. But Auntie, it's a good time. It's a good time, Hunty. We do. We have a lot of I've had a lot of good conversations over there with E. So salute to you, E. Nicole, baby. Say E before Nicole. I just realized that your E Nicole. I just realized what your name just said. I love that. That's what I'm talking about, girl. She was like, it's E Nicole. But I've always called you, even if I haven't said Nicole, I've always called you E. But and Madam World Cruise, I need to hit me up too by myself. Let's go, E. That's what I always say. That's one thing I said. And even 5 months ago, I shared out a live where it must have been like 10 of us, 10, 11 of us on the panel, right? And I remember saying that we're better together than we are apart, right? And if we ever get that notion, like we could really rock this thing out. But don't nobody listen to Brenda. Well, what do I know? I mean, what do I know? I just try to give the people what I got. So what they choose to do with it, it's whatever. But yeah, I just been looking at stuff, staying out the way. Laughing at most of it because I think a lot of it is just hilarious. Because it's like, I think what's so funny too is that like I'll be looking at a chat and I'll be listening to somebody saying things that are absolutely what they do. Like somebody going to piano be like, "You online all day, yet you never log off. You're in chats all day. You never." Then I'd be like, "Well, that's exactly what you do." So I think for me, like, it's the inability to like to not even look at yourself and be like, how do I take a like? Am I doing the same thing that I'm saying? Like, are you serious? Like, do you are you unaware that you are this person? When people say, "I got a life outside this app," show me. Show me by logging off. Show me by taking a good 6 hours off of this app. Show me by going to sleep at night. Like show me. Like make us liars. Do it. Like show us that, Y'all, it's comical to me. It really is. And it's also not my life because as you know, easy be the last one to go live and I be gone because I be asleep. I just woke up a few minutes ago when I came into Easy's live. D, hey baby, that's my baby there. We don't know how to communicate and get over. Yeah, and it is. And I said, if I did come up here and I talk about, look at my baby here, who's on here? E Nicole, hey baby.
Hey girl.
I'm just up here running my mouth and saying stuff that people don't want to hear. That's what I do.
They hear, they want to hear it.
Yeah. You heard what I was saying about the people are talking about themselves when they get up there, and I be like, nobody else see this but me. Like that's you, girl.
You said they be talking about themselves.
Yeah, like when they get up and they be like, she's online all day, and hey, boss lady, hey, baby, everybody be up at this time. I'm telling you. hmm And they'll go, she's online all day. Not me. I got people outside of this app and all this kind of stuff, and I want to be like, show us. Log on for 2 days.
Oh, you mean they projecting?
Yeah, like don't go live today. Or be away from here for 4 hours. I dare you. Do it. Like do it. Just be like, hmm. Like you just be on
Mm.
people's panels, but like, okay, so I've gone live maybe a few, like very few, because I've had my panel for over a year, right? 6 hours, they know I will be ready, start itching like a crackhead up here, okay? Because I'd be like, I want to get off of here. Okay. But I was trying to get my hours up. And now I don't need that. My hours is up. I got the hours that I need. And it's like I I don't know how these people do it. Like these 8 hour, 12-hour lives. If I ever. I hope y'all will call in and be like, you okay, sis? What is you doing up here?
Yeah,
Because
I cannot.
what else is happening in your life? Are you pausing to shower, or depending on the time of the day, is you eating? Like what you got going on? Because y'all know that I will get, if I'm hungry, the way that I would get off of here in an expeditious manner, e I would get over here off here so fast because I want to eat something. They
Yeah, like what do
mhm,
your house look like? What your kids are doing?
right, but you can't say these things because the people get angered. Okay, and then like, but my thing is I don't do a lot of on here like bragging and boasting about my life because I feel like when your life is really good, like you don't have to do that. So that's where I kind of be looking at people side eye, be like, if your life is so wonderful, go and live it instead of being on here telling us like how amazing it is, because that don't make sense to me. But
Yeah, I could never possibly be on here for no hours. Like I have my regular shows that I do or whatever and
mhm.
pop on when I have something to say. Like now I got my notifications on for the people that I support, you know what I'm saying? But to be on a live for over 3 hours, I can't. After 2 hours, I'm ready to go to bed. Take me a nap.
Yeah, I did it. We were in here cutting up. A couple months ago, I did a 5 hour and a six. I have a few of those. We were really in here just turned up. Like one morning, I went live at 4 o'clock, and it was like it was the middle of the day. It was about 50 of us in here. It was ridiculous. Okay. And we had a good time. I think I was live for 4 hours that time. So it's like those one offs where those things do happen. But me doing that,
Yeah, like I can see you having fun. Like, you get into some things and new people come in, you be like, I'm about to go. Then some more people come in, you get a new little win. Cool.
right.
But for the people who on a regular basis got 11 and 12-hour lives,
Ooh, and that's the
don't
thing. It
mind.
is
You're not
regular.
doing nothing else.
That's weird to me. Yeah, it's weird to me. But then I say, if it isn't some kind of other addiction that they have that keeps them up all times of the night, then it's an addiction to this app, which is, ooh, baby, it ain't good. That ain't good. Like the addiction to this app and this thing, like you can't get me to believe that a lot of these people aren't addicted to this app and just it period. Half of the time they be mad at me because I said there has been portions of time where haven't liked the majority of the folks on here. I don't like you. Okay? I don't care for you or your behaviors. And I don't want no parts of it. So
I mean, it's just to me, it's common sense. Now, don't get me wrong, like if you at work, because there's a lot of people who are here sometimes they'll be at work and they'll be like, I'm just at work passing the time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you at work, you have a low key job where you can be on your phone and go live. But if you really have things going on in your life, you have responsibility. Like I run companies, I can't sit on no damn
right.
YouTube for 7 hours. I got things to do,
Yeah.
people to see.
Ain't no way. Like I have the beauty. Like I think you're like me. You're remote, right? But even in that, like I get video calls in the middle of the day, and like if my boss will be, one of my clients will call me. I can't be. Yeah, I can't do it. Mm-mm.
No, I don't. I'm not remote. I'm
Okay.
not an employee. I have businesses. So I gotta be on top of stuff all the time. So I can't I gotta plan out when I'm about to come on YouTube. Like right now I'm making a video. I'm doing a video, but I seen you was on live, so I had to come show love. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Exactly.
might stop what I'm doing if I get a notification, but then I get off and go right back to work. Like I come
Yeah.
speak. I know some people like she don't even speak, but I pop in and say hi to everybody. That's why I make sure I say everybody, and then
Mm.
I get up out of there.
Yeah, and like a lot of people, I'm a chameleon. I can get into any room and like just ebb and flow with it. But as much as I'm extroverted, I'm introverted. Like it's too much sensory overload. I be on his live. When I get off of here, I need double the time to be able to get that energy back because it's a lot. It's a lot just dealing with the different personalities, the energies of these people. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I be wanting to just go into my little ball in here and take care of me because it be too much. Too many cast of characters to deal with. That's why I don't know how. I just feel like, well, a lot of these people are on the same most content creators that do that keep up shit on YouTube anyway. I agree, boss lady. I can't knock you. They do. And that's why I be like, how can they like energetically? How can they deal with that like level of like chaos on a daily basis, but that's how their energy level is, right? They could deal with it. Like we walk into a room with chaos, we automatically gonna feel off, right? But not to somebody who's just there. Oh, what's good? Looney out here working. I see you working, Looney, making that money, getting yourself together. I'm proud of you, my brother. Keep going. But yeah, I just couldn't. I'd be feeling icky sitting in some of those lives. The yelling, at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd be like, how in the hell do y'all do this? I want to say wake up and do it, but I don't think a lot of them have went to sleep. So
I'm still new. I don't even know half these people.
yeah, it's the same. It's the same cast of characters. Mostly, it's just they just move around. You can't keep up usually with who they friends with. So I just actively stopped. I can't. I can't call it. Yep, can't call it. Can't call how many who's friends with who anymore. I just be I just try to follow it as I look at the lives because I don't be knowing what the hell's going on.
I don't
Um,
never be kind of worried about that because, like, I've never been like a clicky type of person. But
mm-hmm.
like, I stop through. You know what I'm saying? Especially the new people that come to my channel. You know, I'm big on if you come fuck with me, I'll come fuck with you.
Right.
So in doing so, I drop in on conversations I don't know nothing about. So I just speak if it's a point I agree on. You know, I'll keep supporting. But like if the narrative is something I don't agree with or can't get down with, I just won't be back. I'll hit the like button because I know
Right.
that helps. But that be my thing too. Like I see a lot of people, it seem like they just take turns like tearing each other down or whatever. Like, but I'm
Right.
always business minded. Like, if you are gonna do that, why not make some money doing that shit?
Correct. Correct. I completely agree. And the thing is that we have minds that we can critical think and look and stuff and be like, I might like you. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might like you, but it doesn't mean that I can't look at something you're doing and be like, hey, that's not right.
Exactly.
And that's what I think like lately that's what's getting me. It's like everybody just clicks up and maybe I have a gen hey Paige, baby, welcome back, honey. How you doing? It's like um I could look at something and be like, that don't sound right or that don't make sense, right? It's like people just clicking up to click up and it's weird. I don't know, it's just weird to me. I be staying out of it. Dangerous people for me. Yep, toxic and dangerous. And a lot of cop calling and stuff. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you? I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about what they're doing with the cop calling. Thank you for the cash app, baby. Um,
The thing is, it's just like I can't rock with people that don't have common sense. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like it's cool to get your ratchet fix off, and
Not
you know you got, you know, we all got our little ratchet fix. We want something to laugh at or whatever. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to common sense. Like because while you dig a ditch for somebody else, you got to dig one for yourself. What go around come around. So it's like it's fun and games while you doing this to somebody else. But what happened when the rabbit get the gun?
right. And that's what's happening. And it's like yeah, I don't know. People, I understand people saying loyalty, but then I can't. And then I'm bent with that too, right? Because it's like, okay, here's my thing. My loyalty first is to myself, and I think that's where I stand apart from people. Which means that you're not going to keep playing with me unless I don't understand how this YouTube game works. Because these people are this stuff that's happening in real life. So when people say it's just YouTube, no, y'all filing police reports and getting people arrested. Warrants is out for arrest. So it's not just YouTube, right? This is actively going into people's lives, right?
Right.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, Paige, we love you and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, but it's like so when they say it's just YouTube, yeah, it's not. But if you play with me in real life or play with my friendship or my loyalty, right? You can't ever come back and play with me like that again. Ever.
Yeah, nah. And when it comes to loyalty, like you said, like loyalty doesn't mean stupidity. Like a
Right.
mother gonna want you to be loyal to
Right.
them and be a fucking flunky. I'm not no fucking flunky. Like that does not equate loyalty.
But here's the thing with loyalty is like you're asking me for something that you don't even give to yourself. How I'm supposed to follow you?
Right.
How? That's why I be so confused at so where is your loyalty even to yourself, to your page, to your people? So I be when I tell you I be lost, like some days I be confused at some of the conversations I'm hearing. I go, I don't have to dislike anybody, but I can back away. I gotta back away because I don't know what's going on from day to day. From day to day, like I was saying before, it's so like it's so confusing to the subscribers at large the way that these people ping pong back and forth, and then you yell at the subscribers when you say they ain't loyal. Who you friends with today? Put it on the community wall every
But I
morning.
don't get that either. Like, what you mean loyal? This YouTube. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. It's you. It's the internet. It's the world wide web. My nigga, like what?
Right? Because in that respect, right, when I'm arguing with somebody, do I now be able to come to the content creator and be like, don't fuck with this person because I'm mad at them too? So you can't have this person over here? Shouldn't it work both ways? What's the difference?
But which is stupid because half the time that happens in real life is that he talking about one more try. What's up, Looney, bro? Like, what?
You get on her, Looney. Let me stop.
Man, that's a whole nother show. That's
I
a whole
love
nother show right there. But let me say what I was saying.
Looney, you want to hit the pen when cut up?
No, I'm gonna leave.
I love me some Looney. Mm-mm.
Looney know what the fuck type of town I'm on.
Oh shit, let's go.
But I don't hold grudges, you know what I'm saying? But I am a type of person like once you show me, I seen it. I
Right.
can't act like I forget, which is what I was gonna say, which is, what I'm seeing lately is like with the loyalty thing, like they expect for because they followed out with somebody, you need to fall out with them, and then 2 days later they back cool, but you done already told the bitch fucker because you on some fake loyalty shit.
Oh, he said that was drunk nigga. That was the drunk nigga. Oh,
Well, I don't know this one, so I mean, I don't
he
hold no grudges against you,
he's been doing so
Looney.
good. E Nicole. That's why I just gave him his
I
props.
don't know. I don't know. I don't
E
know.
Nicole said she ain't going.
I don't know. I don't know. But I really do not hold grudges because like I and he can vouch right here, right now. Like I treat people how I want to be treated.
Hmm.
So, we make mistakes and shit like that, but
Right.
I'm a show me type of motherfucker. Like you gotta show me. Words don't mean nothing to me.
You got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. I love. All right, Looney. Well, there you go, Looney. There's your answer. Not, no, Dawn, stay away from me, okay? She's a new guest. Do not scare her off, okay?
I
Uh,
am never scared.
no, Don Perry is a troll. He's also my little baby. You know, I gotta keep him in because he sexually harasses our guest. He come in the door.
I seen him in action for a little while now.
He is a mess though. We love Don though. Don had he went incognito on us. We had to curse him out, but he's back now. Know what
Oh
the hell?
no.
Yeah, just to come back in just one super crazy mode as if Don could get any crazier, but
But I feel like when I sit in the chat like he the good type of mess, I feel like people want to laugh. Like it. I don't know. I didn't know it was so malicious on YouTube. Not that I care,
mhm.
because you really can't do nothing. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like it only affects people who are living a facade. For one, they putting forth an image of somebody who they really not, or they
Right.
haven't got over their past. Because you can't hurt me with nothing I've ever done because I was there. I know I did it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I say that too. E, my line is you can't pop me on me ever.
Yeah, like never.
Ever. Yeah. And JD has led the charge of the Make YouTube Fun Again over here. And
Yeah.
yeah, me, Easy, JD, uh, who else? There's a few of us. Um, Knowledge has a platform. Who am I missing? Looney too. Looney goes live every now and again. Who am I missing, y'all? Hopefully, when I'm on, one starts going back. So it's a little group of us who've joined together to kind of like just do the youth make YouTube fun again. And so Doogie, I'm sorry, Doogie, I forgot about you. Yep, there you go, there you go. Yep, Amori, correct. And just you know just doing going from live to live, just having a good time, not worrying about fuck shit or nobody talking crazy to you or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I just
Just simply the problem is different people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have fun in real life, you're not gonna come to the internet and be bitter, and
correct.
vice versa.
Right.
So it's
Right.
like you can't paint me a certain type of picture when their background fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if you're happy in real life, you're gonna come to YouTube and be happy.
Correct.
If you on some bullshit in real life, you're gonna come to YouTube and be some bullshit on YouTube.
Correct. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dose. But I completely agree. You can only be who you are, but then there are the select the people come on here because their outside life isn't giving, and so they try to come on here and try to be what they're not in their home.
But my thing is, if you gonna pretend and it's like that, then be cute and pretend.
Right.
Like
That's
you
what I was
already pretending. Why you fucking with people while
why
you
you gotta be
pretending?
nasty? Your persona
Yeah,
gotta be
like what?
people. Right.
Like y'all remember that episode of the Cosbys when it was raining and Theo and Cockroach drew them mustaches on their face?
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Don't let it rain on your face." Like, bitch, you already pretending. Why don't come over here? I will throw water on your ass so quick.
Right. Exactly. And
Like,
that's what that'll happen. And that is I feel like that's what's happening, right? People are trying hard to hold on to facades that they built around these lives that they built around themselves, and it's raining.
melting out this bitch.
Yeah, I appreciate you though. Say yeah, and it's like it's raining hard on the YouTube app, and people are trying to hang on to these things, but you don't have to do that if you just be who you are. And the crazy thing is that I feel like people will like them so much more as who they really are, genuinely how they are.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Like you're relatable. You can
correct.
help somebody with something. Like I always tell people, I ain't been through everything I've been through not to be able to help the next person.
I mean, exactly. And it's like some of this, we can't even get to the meat of their stories, like who they are, because it's my family life was amazing, and this was great, and that was amazing, and I got it together in my life. And when I log off of here, it's sober. Okay, we don't believe you. Okay, we don't. I'm not even as angry as y'all. And when I log off of here, my life is good, but every day I'm working to make it better. So if y'all have arrived, get on here and show us. Show us the arrival. Like where y'all
Yeah,
at?
it's
We
crazy.
ain't buying it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. I just sit back and watch because I'm over here trying to say when we log off here, what the conversations I want us to have, and like I have a list of different things eat, and I gotta eat. I message you about some of the conversations, which I think it'll be great for us to talk about. But I don't want to
Mhm.
talk about because people steal your shit. Uh, um,
You know, I know.
So yes. So I was like, I want us to have a conversation so that when we log off, we can really have go into the lives that we dream about. Because I think it's a thing. You can have that, but you got to work, and people lazy. People lazy as hell.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
thank
that's
you
right.
for dropping E Nicole's link. But
Thanks, I fuck with y'all.
shoot, like you want to log off and not have to watch a movie to get that feel good. You should be able to log off and go back into your house and in your life and love the life that you have and just come here to chop it up and have a different kind of fun with people.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
be honest with you though. Like
Mhm.
I I just stay in my lane, but I've done that before I even came to YouTube because I'm brand new over here. But even in my my real life, I I just feel like stay in your own lane, and I be feeling sorry for them. Like I really be feeling sorry for them because you could tell they not happy and that they've been through a lot and they just don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like they need healing.
Correct. Right. And if some of these because there's a series I want to do in Ooh Girl, I can't wait till I do it. But I think I need another month, okay, before I do it. But I'm getting it together, and I think it's gonna be so necessary. Hey, Real Vibe. Good morning, love. Um, is I wish if not in this sector, but probably needs to go to another sector where some of these stories will help people. And maybe they can get their own healing. But you can't do that, honey. They will take that and they will drag you up and down the boulevard, the interstate, the highway, honey, and back. You
But see,
can't.
I'm not in no sector, and I'll definitely help you with that because I don't want to say it on here, of course, but I'll help you. But it's like I'm not in no sector, and I didn't even know nothing about the sectors for real.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty
even
new.
even that, I'm gonna tell you, it gives me junior high school vibes
Mm-hmm.
though.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's all about the popular table and being at the popular table and the mean girls table and the fighting after school at 3 o'clock. It literally is a high school. It's foolery.
And in school, I was never in no clique. I used to walk through all the tables. What's up?
I was friends with everybody, but you can
Yeah,
see
I ain't never
that's
sit at
how
the
I
table.
am
I
here,
walk around
period,
the
too.
bitch.
I'm the same way. I was just friends with everybody, and I'm not in the sector either. I mean, I came from the mommy sector, but I wasn't a content creator. Then I kind of came over here, via way Cam. Cam talked too much, and been over here ever since. And just it is what it is.
Because my thing is, if like, it ain't no disrespect to the sectors, you feel me? But my thing is, like, if you a sector and you don't venture outside of the sectors, how can you grow? Like, if you a
Right.
farmer and you only know farmers, how you gonna get your business off the ground? Because you ain't fucking with the lawyers.
Yeah.
Or if you are lawyers and y'all just talk about y'all lawyer shit when y'all get sick, y'all gonna just stay sick because y'all ain't fucking with the doctors.
Yeah.
Like, let's be for real.
Right. You got to be everywhere. I almost found myself over in the mix between the manosphere and whatever the midsection of the for like a period of months, and I was like, how did I get over? I used to be in the chat going to town, and I think I probably found some of them over there. But Auntie's page, the guy who does the purge every year. Ooh, God.
I never heard. No, I never heard that.
Yeah, so he has some good. I was gonna go over and check his page. Auntie, he's part of the beef sector too. Um, but he doesn't really do. Funny that I'm saying is because although Auntie is the platform by which the purge comes. Okay, I think this year will be the third year of the purge. He doesn't do a lot of heavy scratch on his page, which is the weirdest thing to me, but. It is what it is. You have the
I
sectors.
can't. I listen. When I first heard that word, and they just kept saying like, "You don't want to scratch." I'm like, "Wait, why is everybody itching? What the fuck is going on?" Like, I don't even understand what the fuck they be talking about half the time.
Mhm. Yeah, that purge is something else, honey. I be when I tell you I be in the cheapest sections of the event in the back by the nosebleed section. I don't want no parts of this. And then they have troll miss where the trolls come out in full form. It's I mean this sector is lunacy. It really is at its finest. Like you got to have a level of crazy to just even like deal with some of this stuff. Because I'd be like, who just trolls the life out of people for like a period of 4 or 5 days? But they do it. It's very some strange going ons. But
Well, I'm the me myself and I sector.
how about that?
Next time a motherfucker asks me that shit, me myself and I, because
Hmm.
like if you rock with me, I rock with you back, and I don't know the backstories of all the stupid shit that done happened. So like, if you come real with me, I'm that's all I know how to be is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and Dulce, what you're saying, like we've learned that age doesn't mean maturity, and so that's the thing with these people. But I would hate to have aged out and still be at the point where I don't have self control or self discipline. I can't have a conversation with somebody without out over talking them, or let everything somebody says send me into a rage and be at a certain age. I would want to be like, well, let me just end it because what am I going to continue the rest of my life like this? And then if I have children, like I troll, but yeah, it's fun trolling. I've turned into quite a bit of a troll myself these days. So there's that. But the fun trolling is different, you know.
My,
But the
my thing be with the numbers, like, come on, like, let's be serious. Let's talk numbers for a minute, right?
mm-hmm.
With these numbers that people get in and killing themselves for and all this type stuff, like, do you know the amount of shit we could get done with the numbers? Like,
Right,
y'all got numbers, but what did that equate to? Some views? Like, we really could be making some moves with the numbers that people have. You know what I'm saying? Making some money, real money. Like, YouTube take 45%. I don't want that shit.
right. And 45%, girl. What?
45%.
That what? I didn't know that. Ooh, child. See, that's why I'm not in a rush to get
Yeah, I don't care nothing about it.
mm-mm, at
But if
all.
you getting money, like you say, you really get money, you wouldn't be going to lengths to go to get.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
money that they taking
Correct.
45%, that's modern day slavery.
And that's my thing too. And that's what I say I've always wanted to have my own money on this app so that I'm never forced to do anything to be able to get money on here, like or act a certain way. And plus, people who have money, right, who taking care of their own lives aren't sitting on the app miserable. I don't believe it. And I think that's a lot of people's problems. I think that people are financially strapped, which is making them unhappy, and I feel like if a lot of people had their finances in order, they wouldn't be so damn mad on this app. I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
that's what I'm saying. You heard me. I push people businesses. Like, and that gets me too. Like, you might come into some money. Now you want to either one, talk about how much money you getting,
Right.
or box people out so they not getting it. When y'all can make more money together. I can make way more money with people I get along with than making money by myself and making everybody an enemy.
Right. And then you would cross promote, right? Other people.
Correct.
Yeah. And the thing is that sometimes I'll be distracted on here because I'll be on Amazon for an hour and a half while I'm in a live. Okay.
Period.
Some stuff that I do not need, but I gotta have it. Okay. The mommy said there wasn't even mommy. And yep. The gang and yep. Sure did. They sure wasn't. Yep. I mean,
But it's also that half the people, because I just was talking about this on a live the other day. Like, a lot of things that people went through as younger children is manifesting as they're grown. So a lot of these people simply don't have people skills. So even when they try to come together and make a group, like when conflict happened, they don't even know how to get through it because they know no type of resolution.
right. Absolutely. That's the thing I've been saying. And like when I'm talking about these kind of life skills or problem solving and critical thinking, like it's part of my work because I told you I do executive assistant work for like CEOs and COOs and things like that. So I got to
Mhm.
go to them with solutions. So my life is about critical thinking and problem solving because they don't got time. They don't care nothing about no problem.
Right.
They just want me to come to them and tell them this solution is how I handled it, or here are your options, and what do you want me to do? They don't got time for that. That's why they pay me the money, okay, to get it done. So
Yeah, we
I'm
the
not.
same type of people because I
Yeah.
do social media managing
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of these people that's on TV and stuff, which is NDA, so I don't speak about it.
Correct.
So it's like a lot of people, they need to be seen and they need people to know what they're doing. Like, nah, I'd rather just collect my money, doing what I'm doing, and you know what I'm saying? You have to have that critical thinking and solutions because you got to get it done.
Absolutely. Yeah. Imagine how much different people's life could be if they like actually took these skills on. But it's like every day, if you're doing the same thing, right? You're doing the same thing, like you're going round and round in circles. Like, what's the forward? What's the forward push up? Like, where is this
That's
going?
the definition of insanity.
Correct. YouTube because of C19 up a lot, and don't see a lot of people got pushed to the app because of you. You know what? Now that you just said that, they'll say that really triggered something in me. That just made me think, kind of like how I feel like a lot of the stuff we feel like we're doing, we feel like we did it because we wanted to. But when she just said that, something in me just clicked like C19 because I always felt like this red app is a portal, right? And it sucks people in. And I almost feel like part of C19's mission was to push people towards this app, to get people sucked
Not
into the
only this app, but just technology in general.
right.
Cause think about it, like if you ain't on YouTube, you on Twitch. If you ain't on Twitch, you on Twitter. If you ain't on Twitter, you on IG. So it was used as a catalyst to further separate people.
Bingo.
They already separate us with race, ethnicity, class. So now you come to social media and you separate like right now, these motherfuckers are having aneurysms over this blue check. Like, who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm. So
And
C19.
meanwhile, while they
Yeah.
doing that, I ain't mean to cut you off, but I gotta say this so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, while they pushing all these distractions in our face, they passing laws and all type of shit that's fucking us up.
Right, right, right. Come on, E. Because the thing is, they'll say thank you for that. That was so good. That just like really lit my light bulb went off when you said that. It really did. Like, see, now they knew that if they locked the city down, because I to this day still think that C-19 was they imposed that on us. They knew it was
That shit
coming.
was fake. That shit was
Yes,
fake. I'm about
to
to talk
push us
about it in a
to
couple.
have
You should come to that show.
which show, hey King Alliance, hey I'm on one. Don't come in here on a level 10, sir. Thank you, please and thank you. Go ahead. What you say?
I'm about to do a show actually. It's a lot of media people and government officials coming out. Like this white man, he came out and he basically commended everybody who didn't get it, didn't get the jab, right? He commended us because he like y'all had to
You
deal
will
with people
be.
talking about you, not being invited to stuff. You know what I'm saying? You stay away from people when really it was a hoax in the first place.
Mm.
Everybody
See,
I know who got
like
that
this really.
have been tested positive numerous times.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna let me come back and do my thing. This is what's going.
We started talking about some real shit. Every time you start talking about some
Yep.
real shit,
Hold-
every time you start talking about some real shit, technology start technologing. I can't see y'all comment. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, now I can see them. They try to force a man-made anti-Biden. Period. And salute to everybody that's coming in.
Sons of bitches. Let me stop.
You back? I said, as soon as you start talking about some real shit, technology start technology.
I know, right? I said, God, it always happens. What he said? Who said they on their way? What is he talking about? Oh, here come King of Lions popping his stuff. Come, it was a agenda for New World Order. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it, y'all. Absolutely. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they putting into the ear right. Yep, me either. I'm not getting the. Nope, not getting it. Ain't gonna be
I'm
able to
never
do it.
getting it. And then I don't know if you heard me because your computer started doing whatever, but I said everybody I know who got that was tested positive numerous times. Numerous times. When if you paid attention to any type of health class in school, you know that in order to be naturally immune to something, you have to be exposed to it.
Correct.
So I believe that I do believe me and my daughter got like symptoms for like a week because like for a week we couldn't taste or whatever. But it was basically like a little common cold for real. But we've been
Mm-hmm.
around people. We do all type of stuff. My daughter is 9 years old. She never been sick.
That's good. That's
Everybody I know
amazing.
got that jab. They done been positive numerous times, feeling sick, about to croak, all type of stuff. Because they scared you into submission by saying you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna do this, you can't do this. I can do whatever I want to do.
Right, absolutely. Hey, Juice baby. How are you? Exactly. They were trying to tell me that at the job I was at. I got the hell up out of there. Yep,
That's
have a good one.
unconstitutional though. You can't tell me what I
Mm-hmm.
have to do to my body.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Wow. Damn. You're a truther, King of Lions. We know because King of Lions is standing, is holding tight, excuse me, to his truth, and he's not playing with the likes of us. King of
I mean,
Lions is
even
fun.
those people, listen, they
Huh.
it's so many reports out of the pharmaceutical leaders of the
Hey,
damn
Soulja.
variations of the jab who said they're not taking it. You're not taking something that you went in the lab and created, but you want me to take it? Get out of here.
What?
And it's a report coming out about all the people who falsified and paid money to be put on the list that they got it, and they really didn't. They got
Look at
injected with saline, and that's facts.
look.
That's not alleged.
I believe that too. Look at what Dose just said. She said her uncle got it, and put the jab in the chat. Before they start shadow banning me. Hey Soldier, how are you, love? But yeah, like all the things that people are talking about. CD said she believed that's what killed her brother. I'm telling y'all, this is a sad state of affairs. What happened behind that thing?
Because
She
you got
got
to
a
think
bed.
about it. They put reports out saying they just said that was the cause of death to people, but it affected people who had pre-existing things already in their body, right? So
Mhm.
you got to look further into that. It's more than just the ailment that was already in your body. It's the food y'all eat, the drinks
Correct.
y'all eat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean drink. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yes.
feed y'all garbage. And then I hate when people be like, um, I don't eat McDonald's, but you get it for your kids. What?
Mhm.
How do that make sense?
Right. And I see some people like this is lady I follow because yes, I still do go to Facebook, okay? And I follow some people who, you ever need that non-brain cell working kind of entertainment? She's that for me. And I'll be over there watching her like, if you get those kids another Happy Meal, I'm coming through this screen. Like, how can you feed your kid that? Like, yuck.
It is sad. Most of this generation, they don't even know how to cook.
At all. Hey, King of Lions, what say you? You said he thinks that you got the jab. Did you get it? Did you? Okay. What you said you sorry about, Dulce? Oh no, okay. No, don't worry about it, baby. You good, you good. I just be, metaverse is so weird. Media, news, and TV shows, video games, and movies pushing agendas. They absolutely are. But also, some of these movies, if you pay attention, are coming to tell us a story that we're not paying attention to. Because a lot of stuff in those stories about what's going on right now.
But see, that's because the powers that be, because whether you believe in God or not, you believe in good and bad, period. So
Mm-hmm.
bad has to tell you what's going on. It's up to you to see that shit and to do your research and then, make your choices from there. But people, and I'm talking mainly us, our culture, we so worried about the wrong shit. The
Yeah,
shit is
and
right in front of our eyes. They laughing at us because the truth is in plain sight.
I completely agree with that, Nicole. But it's about people wanting to step back away, like people don't have free time 15 minutes of the day that they turn off anything and have silence. Like right now, y'all here behind me, there's nothing going on in my house, right? The TV is on, like the little screen that comes on when the TV goes off, right? I got one little light on in my bedroom and it's be silence in here. When I wake up to silence. There's no TV going. A lot of people can't do that. They can't sit with
They
themselves.
can't function in silence.
Mm-mm.
Some I
Mm-mm.
know I know so many people that have to have the TV on to go to sleep.
Right.
But you don't even realize that them messages is subliminally still getting in your subconscious while you
Absolutely.
sleep.
Because I've woken up to all kinds of craziness. And listen, that jab, they told us afterwards that it never was supposed to stop you from getting it, only supposed to make the symptoms lesser. That's not what you said. That's not what you said
Not what they said at all.
at
But
all. Right.
I'm not putting no type of foreign substances in me. Period.
It's
Like
ridiculous. Yeah.
this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And that's why I be so adamant on my channel about coming together and talking, like no judgment, because some people don't even want to learn new information. They feel like you talking down to them, or like I'm just trying to help. Like nigga, if you don't
Hmm.
want it, then don't take it. But I'd be damned if somebody trying to help me and I turn my nose up like they doing me a disservice.
Right. Absolutely. And we do need to get together and we need to talk about this stuff because there's power in numbers and there's information. You know, that's why we need to get together and listen. Everything is not a debate. It's, and when we choose not to open our ears and listen, we miss out on vital information.
And just because you talking about some real shit do not mean you can't have fun doing it.
Right. That's it. Absolutely. I agree with that.
They wait, they want to get a little bit of knowledge now. They want to wear button ups and glasses, and they don't want to
You don't
laugh
get
no
out of
more.
here.
Like, get the fuck out
Right.
of here.
Can we have fun with it? Cause you know me, even when I have a little interview over here, they was trolling me in my comments the other day when I did that impromptu interview because I'm black. I only know how to do it the Brenda way. So everything that I do is gonna be with a little touch of something because that's the only way I know how to do it. Excuse me, do it. Yeah, everything. Yep, divide and conquer. That is
I
it.
just be so mad at us as people of color because let's just face it, we're all cousins except for them.
Mhm.
Um, but it's like we the strongest, weakest people. Like they don't have the numbers, we have the numbers, but we don't even get along enough to even make no type of change. Like it pisses me off.
Right. Don't say right. People don't want to take time out to do research. They don't want anything that's not fast or requires work, which is why people can't heal. Okay? Because it takes the work. That's one thing Iyanla said that was absolutely true. Do the work. You got to do the work for your life, for anything that's important. Yeah. So just said it's nothing more than the mark of the beast. Mm,
I
mm,
don't think
mm.
that. I don't think that because the mark of the beast is real specific. So
Mhm.
I don't think it's that. But I think that it was also used a tool to continue to weaken you until that time comes.
Right. I think it's
Like
part of an onslaught
right.
of things. Right.
Right. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's all they do is try to weaken us because I mean, like think about it. I know y'all done heard this time and time again, but they've thrown so many things at us as a people, but we still here rocking it out, looking fly, doing it. Like regardless of whether we agree with the people, these people that, do bald head whole shit, whatever you want to call it, they fly. You know what I'm saying? They look good. You know what I mean? Like they can't understand how we surviving and they throw all this shit at us. And I just want us to flip it and do something positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you will go off your mans because he was looking at your baby mama, but we not doing nothing about these police that's killing us every day.
Soldier, what did you say? I don't think that it's anything similar to airborne AIDS. I think it was a version of the flu.
I
It
think it
was
was a combination of like pneumonia, flu type of thing.
right.
But still, it doesn't matter what happens. The body was made to heal itself.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what you come in contact with unless you just lose all your blood and certain things you can't come back from. But our body was made to heal itself. So if we was eating the right things, if we was doing the right things, thinking the right things, it doesn't matter the germs you come across because your body is made to heal itself.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And that's why it's important about us learning about our health and the things that we eat because everything that goes into us, it even operate. So here's the thing: a lot of people have anxiety and are depressed. Um, okay, I see what you said, soldier. It's because of the food that you're eating, right? And I said that one time to a lady in the mommy section, and she blocked me.
Wait, what you say to her that got you blocked?
Because I told her, I said you have to look at what you're eating. I said what you eat plays a lot into, your depression. So, just kind of be cautious, look into eating more fruits and vegetables. And honey, when I went to comment again, I was
But
timed out
that's
and they
that's
blocked
that's
me.
facts though. That's fact. You are what you eat. They feeding you. You eating all this dead shit, and you think you're supposed to feel full of energy and all this stuff or synthetic stuff, and you think you're gonna have real energy. Like, and he absolutely right. Police definitely are in they're a gang in and of themselves.
No, I agree, soldier. You don't die from a common cold. You don't, but you also don't die rapidly from AIDS. I
But
mean,
you
you're not.
possibly could if certain variables are present.
Yeah, I'm open to, whatever it was that they put out into the ear, to whatever they put out there, which is absolutely crazy. And did you hear they said that I don't know if it was MHB that was talking about it the other day. Somebody said that Biden had said that there's going to be another pandemic in 2024. How would you know that?
Because all
How,
of these things are planned. That's how
like,
he
but
knows.
and see how that goes over people. And because I think he's in early onset dementia, he's just blurting out stuff, talking about he's running again. Who's voting for him? Who's voting for you, sir? Who?
A lot of people gonna vote for him.
What him and Kamal? Oh, honey, let me just be quiet, cause mm. Oh my, what a mess. Bill Gates planted another virus. Oh, 2025. Okay, sorry. Well, y'all better and listen to this. See, I bet you people will still not plan ahead. People will still not stock up. People will still not get
The
their house in
problem
order.
is that you shouldn't be planning ahead. You should already be living your life like that and always be ready.
Right.
Because
Mm-hmm.
the government's motto, and I didn't make this up, this is their motto. Their motto is order out of chaos. And the masses continue to fall for the propaganda and the distractions every day. Like y'all remember that episode of the Boondocks when it was like BET and they were sitting at the table coming up with all the stuff to distract people.
Mm-mm. See, I didn't watch the Boondocks.
What?
I know.
But that's literally what they do. They sit around and have meetings all day about how to control us, how to throw us off, how to distract us and hide shit. That's why they're so upset about the awakening that black people are having with this knowledge shift, trying to find out who they are, where we come from, what we really supposed to believe and shit like that. That's why they push all this bullshit so that we always in beef with each other. Frivolous
Yeah.
beef at that.
Yep. And that's why I was saying, like, when the stuff like came up like with Trump. Stop getting distracted. Who cares? Who cares he's going to jail? Who cares? Okay, who cares about him coming that prostitute thing years ago? Who cares? Why are y'all even bringing this to us? Why are y'all showing us him turn himself in? We do not care. And that's the shit that we be getting distracted about. Like, why is this even a thing to us? Moving on. Like, what really is going on that y'all trying to keep us distracted from?
Yeah, that shit crazy. But I just
Mm.
had to come up here and show love
I
and talk to you.
appreciate you,
Make sure you
baby.
get at me on IG. I gotta make this video so I could get my
I
life
will.
started
I
up
was just
today.
thinking about you yesterday, but I had some good meetings about some new business. So I'm hoping to hear some good news. So yes, ma'am.
Yeah, hit me up. We got things to do. And salute to
Sure do.
everybody in the chat.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, E. Hey D, yep, it's planned, honey. We did not see this pandemic coming, or maybe somebody else did. Where the internet that is yeah, I heard that too. I did hear that they'll say that it was a double. Are we surprised? Yo, I got this thing in here and the cord is not in. What else is new? Huh? Get it together, Brenda. Yeah, it's too early for me to be hungry. Y'all understand that? Hey, Easy, did you bring breakfast for the rest of us? Now I'm getting hungry. I don't feel like making nothing. Oh yeah, I gave y'all an hour and 20 minutes. Don't say nothing to don't say nothing to me, y'all. An hour and 20 minutes, baby. Okay? I said I had a hot 30 in me, and now look at this. Now JD gonna wake up later and be like, Miss Brenda, you went live and I didn't know. Celebrities part of Planet Hollywood. Yep, I believe that. That's all a part of whatever this underworld that they got going on, selling their, selling their souls for stardom. I'm not going. I'm not ever going, y'all. Yep, and that's what's it's gonna be a big issue. They might start that. Listen, that's probably part of what the 2025 is again going to be about again. Another depopulation, so the AI can come in and take over. They'll use that as an excuse for the necessity for AI, right? Because how are they gonna make that transition? How is that transition going to happen? Where they start booting people out the workforce to save money, right? To be a greedy nation as America is. We saw that during the pandemic, where they basically told us to kiss their ass, right? Brought a whole pandemic in and ruined people's lives, had people battling with depression and anxiety, and telling them, okay, we're done with our with to see how this plan will work when we actually do push it full force, right? Now go back to work, and who gives a shit about your mental health? So, yep, that's exactly what they did. And shame on you, America. Shame on you. But I made that comment on Facebook when they were sending people back out into the workforce, and I said, "How dare you?" Driving. Yep. Next. Sure do. They got them working at offices and doing work, automated work, getting it done. Absolutely. I think this was just an experiment to see how it would go until they really wanted to push out whatever this second pandemic is that's coming. And people better start taking the blinders off and really paying attention to what's going on out into the world and stop being distracted by stuff. And I'm telling you, this red app, I've been saying for a while, it's a portal. Now, it can be a portal for both good and evil because both is here. But it's whatever you get sucked into, and that's based on how you live your life on a daily basis. And it's sucking people in for all the wrong reasons. And they're going to be caught up. They're going to be caught up with the masses. That's why I've always rocked my own lane because I ain't going. I ain't going, y'all. Nope. hmm Yeah, that's on them when they malfunction because that's what I think the thing is. I'm exposed coronavirus and jab too. Yep, you did tell us about that King Alliance. King Alliance, I think that I'm sub to you, but I will go in and do it as soon as this live is over. They'll say if you can, if you have a minute, one of the other mods, if they're in here, can you please drop King Alliance link in the chat? Want to make sure that we're supporting him. Yeah, I saw the robots. I saw them sitting. They had an automated. They had one of the AI robots sitting like in a work setting. I guess the idea is for more efficiency and to be able to save money. I guess a robot probably can take the place of 5 or 6 workers, I guess, because they'll be able to work at a higher speed. And, whew, honey, it's weird. It's very weird. Right. Please do. Yes, what I said to just make sure that y'all using abbreviations for they've been shadow banned me and got me up out of here because I know they're very sensitive when it comes to that stuff. Thank you, Dulce. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to all my wonderful mods and all of the beautiful deep divers, y'all. I appreciate y'all rolling with me at this early in the morning hour, honey. But I'm getting out the way. Don't be asking me to go live later though, y'all. I'm not doing it. Yeah, yeah. I need to do a few things today, but all in all, this has been a good conversation, y'all. See, these are the kind of conversations that I love to have. I love fun, but I also love, yes, the little soldier. Good to see you back, my love. I hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, these are some of the conversations that I like to have. And to watch Black Balloon. Okay, is this another singer, Don? Are you gonna traumatize mommy again or nah? Cause please don't. Cause I'm still trying to get back on that over that humpback girl. She really. Oh my God. Ooh, Dawn. It was traumatic. It really was. Okay. Okay. All right. So Soldier's seconding it. So I say it's safe to go watch Black Balloons. Okay. That's my dog. Okay. All right, Don. I don't know whether you were getting ready to traumatize me again. Nothing but love. Okay. Good night, my loony. I hope you sleep well. Keep going, loony. Keep going. Who y'all? Okay. Mhm. I'm gonna now I gotta go make something to eat real fast. It's 5 o'clock, but yes, I'm hungry. I've been getting hungry real early. I don't know why. Y'all enjoy your day. You too, Don. Y'all, I'm out of here. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for riding with me. I gave y'all an hour and 27 minutes, babies. I'm gonna see y'all again somewhere, I guess, on these YouTube streets, maybe. Okay, possibly. Perchance. Y'all be good. And I'm gonna take y'all out the same way that I brought you in. Have a wonderful hump day, babies.
Gray sweatpants, don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one that what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I, who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.